Well, hello there. Welcome to News 12 Now. Hey, Jeff Castle.
Hey.
We are now here to talk to you a little bit quicker than I expected. Okay, so cold front coming in, but
Yeah.
it's hot right now.
And it's not going to cool off much.
Okay,
so we
good.
Say,
Oof.
I use the word cold front very, very loosely.
It's like a lukewarm front.
There you go. Yeah, that's a better description of it. We are going to be looking at temperatures staying on the mild side and above average for this time of year. What is average at this point in December? 62. And keep in mind that number steadily goes down through the month of December as we head towards our coldest point of the year, which is the second to third week of January. But we're going to be well above those numbers. Next couple days, we're talking around 80. Maybe within a few degrees of some record highs in Shreveport, the way it is looking right now. So that goes to show how unusually warm it is when you're talking about near record territory. That's up there a little bit. Now this front will come in on Thursday night, so temperatures will drop a little by Friday and as we take you on into the weekend. Not a significant drop though. We're still going to be above average, running in the upper 60s and lower 70s. So not as toasty as it is right now, but at the same time, maybe not as cool as a lot of you would like it heading through the Christmas holiday season. Certainly will not feel like the season probably for at least a week. We are seeing towards mid-December maybe a more substantial cool down finally coming back to the Arklatex. Also kind of unsettled at times. Not tons of rain that we're going to be tracking, but there'll be a little bit here and there. Some on Wednesday, mostly around and north of the I-30 corridor. Chances go down slightly Thursday. They'll actually go up a little bit Thursday night as our front moves through and then decreasing as the front passes by the Arklatex on Friday. Right now, Saturday, probably our next best chance for some widespread scattered wet weather. So if you're making weekend plans and you got a little flexibility, Sunday at this point does look a little bit drier than what we're expecting to see on Saturday, but we'll keep you first alert about those rain chances. Right now, a little bit of wet weather mainly in the far northern Arklatex, McCurtain County, Oklahoma, parts of Howard and Sevier County in southwest Arkansas, seeing mostly just some light rain showers passing through. For the majority of us, just overcast skies kind of hanging in today, but that is not limiting our warm-up. Look at the temperatures. Well into the 70s, slightly cooler there in the far north, but not by much, so everyone running above average for this time of year. Live view in Shreveport from our KSLA tower cam showing those overcast skies, and you kind of see the camera moving just a little bit, just a little shaky. We got that south wind out there cranking around 10 to 15. And that is the main reason for these very, very mild temperatures that we're seeing again today across the Arklatex. Over the next 5 hours, we will keep it warm, and for most of the area should remain dry, with temperatures slowly falling back through the 70s as we take you into early evening. Should be a very, very mild night once again across the Arklatex. We'll chat more, though, about the warmth, the rain chances, including what we expect for the weekend. And next week, just want to give you an early first alert. Possibility we may get another chance for seeing some stronger severe thunderstorms coming in probably Tuesday of next week. Okay. That's all something that we're going to be talking about coming up on KSLA News 12 at 4, 5, and 6.
Okay, so get the app, the First Alert Weather app, the KSLA app, and make sure you stay tuned for the 4. Right now, we're going to check in with our morning reporter, Epiphany. Here she is.
Yeah, the Taylor School of Music is back in Shreveport. It's such a full circle moment for these brothers, Pastor Alan Taylor and William Taylor. Their father laid this foundation for them 25 years ago in 1997. This is a very musically inclined family. I mean, they know how to play a lot of instruments, from piano, bass, organ, drums, and they can even sing. And you can learn all of these things when they open their school on January the 9th. And the school will operate Monday through Wednesday. They'll offer one-on-one sessions and also group sessions, and you can be as low of an age as 4 years old to attend, and it doesn't matter. They told me they've taught people up to 76 years of age, so if you want to be involved in music, this is the place to be. Now you can go to KSLA News 12, download our app. You'll find a link of information of how you can sign up to get lessons from these men, or you can go to TaylorSchoolOfMusic.com. Back to you, Alex.
Alrighty, so now, thank you for that information, Epiphany. Now we're going to check in with our Destiny Patterson, who is working on an update for the Hollywood Hustler building. That store has now opened, so legislation's still going on. I'll let Destiny explain it.
Hey Alexandria, so I broke down the amendments that we're going to be seeing on the November 10th ballot. These are completely different, completely separate from the amendments that were on the November 8th ballot. This time around, there are only 3 of them. 2 of them have to do with commission selection, and then the other has to do with voting rights for non-U.S. citizens. So I'm going to be breaking each of those down, telling you what they mean, what happens if you vote yes versus no. I also spent the day looking into the opening of Hustlers Hollywood. This has been highly contentious, highly debated within the Shreveport community. So we're going to hear from some people in the community, some who are both for and against the opening of the adult shop, and we'll also be hearing from the corporate people over Hustler Hollywood as well. So that's coming up in our shows this evening.
Thanks, Destiny. Now I'm joined by sports director, sports anchor, sports reporter extraordinaire, James Hadnot, our one-man band. James, what are we talking today?
We are talking about Saints football and the debacle that was the loss last night to the Buccaneers. It was one in which the Saints were leading by 2 scores with 3 minutes left, and somehow they fell in the contest. Now, Andy Dalton looked good for a lot of this contest, and as you can see here, manipulating the defense, finding Taysom Hill to score the touchdown early in the game. And the defense played very well throughout the entire contest until the final 2 drives, in which Tom Brady was about 11 for 18, 2 touchdowns to get that win. So as we think about what this looks like for the Saints moving forward, now at 4-9, they really fall off the pace that was really a tortoise-like pace to begin with to potentially win the division. The Buccaneers getting that win move up in the division race right now, and so a lot of questions for the Saints moving forward, simply because whether it's at the quarterback position, whether it's going to be for Dennis Allen overall. He's came into a team that was usually offensive based, but the offense has struggled overall outside of Chris Olave, who's probably going to win Rookie of the Year on the offensive end. So just as these games move on, as the season comes to a close, the division not too far out, but took a step back in that loss to the Buccaneers.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining us, James. Let's take a look at our top stories on the website. Here is a look at our homepage currently. Right now, this is a story coming to us from Texas, San Augustine. There was a deadly burst that killed 2 on the clock. Right now, the sheriff's office tells us, the St. Augustine County Sheriff's Office tells us that it wasn't an explosion, equipment malfunction, and it killed 2 people and left multiple others injured. Currently, OSHA is investigating, as well as another entity, but it is being investigated for a cause. A lot of people still have a lot of questions about that one. And this one coming to us, it's an update on a case we've been following. This person has been sentenced to life for murder. I'm going to let you guys kind of look into that one as well. And the third one, a man was arrested for committing an armed robbery using a tree branch. Those are our top stories right now in the Arklatex. And also, just to remind you all, if you look at our top line here, Coats for Kids, this is still something we are very much pushing. We want to make sure kids in the Arklatex are warm. You can find all of these locations and donate gently used or new coats here at these locations. We have been working with Porter's Fine Dry Cleaning for a very long time. That is who is helping us with this initiative. And also, don't forget to send us your Christmas pictures. We really want to see your tree. So make sure you send it to us. You can send it to us through this system here, Add Your Media. We've got lots of pictures and photos already. But if you'd like to see your pictures in a newscast, here's your chance. This one coming to us from Sherilyn Harris. And another one, ooh, we've got some puppies. Lots of stuff here to see. Lots of Christmas decorations. Again, we already have 200 plus. So that's quite exciting. The mannequin tree here. Alrighty. Well, thank you all for watching News 12 Now. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great one.